Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Whoever's watching this, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, welcome. So, in today's video, I'm gonna be going to Tartarus, hellish atmosphere. It's where the board maintains the maximum security penal complex known as the Labyrinth. You are about to assault the Labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon Colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, such as Peril in Gorgon or Murder on Erendos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Well, why can't I go to these places? Or here? A brave new world.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the Labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is... Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me. In the event... I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policies. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed. I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? That's a fine of 200 bits. You're up to 5,708, not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously. Protocol is important, ma'am. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus docking authorities signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that, just...
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think... When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to traveling the system with you. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Oh my god. This is so stupid.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Margot!
Stay down, Hullhead. Here they come!
Oh shit.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Waiting for confirmation command. Confirmation command not received.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owe you one, and I always pay my debts. We're not about to leave our favorite vice president hanging to dry.
Crew member requires maintenance. Resuming passive mode.
Holy freaking shit! Oh my god! She called me an asshole! Oh my god, that's funny. What the fuck? That's funny.
Engine volume now.
Get up there. Excellent. Wait, don't tell me I can. Oh, cool. Huh? That's fucking awesome. Wow. What?
Here they come.
Clean up the competition.
Damn. Oh boy. Oh fuck. The pit. I chug one for this. Oh god. I love when one beer gets me buzzed. Oh my goodness. Ooh, she's pissing.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting.
Okay, get in here, guys. Come on. Get the fuck in here. Oh my goodness, she needs to fucking stop. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Behind you!
Mega messy.
Deal with this one!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner. Of course. Why? Well, we don't always get what we want. Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who? Whatever. I need to fix this before I get in trouble, so stop bothering me.
Unit is clean, ready to kill germs.
Are you kidding? What? Jesus.
Scum caution! Infestation encroaching!
Everyone all right?
Get in there, troops. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
Behind you, Captain!
Pathetic.
Are you marked? Counselor, preparing body bag for use. Fight dirty! Clean up the counselor! Leakage detected! Caution! There, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Get in there, troops. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
I can deal with this one!
What? So here we go.
Captain
Captain.
cleans it up.
What was
Here
that?
they come!
Mega messy.
Everyone all right?
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Something's not right.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Nice one. Here they come.
Scoured with prejudice.
Getting you marked!
Everyone all right?
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you... Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in him.
And... Oh, I had heard you were dragging around a repurposed janitorial mechanical. My staff jokes that it's because you're a walking pile of refuse.
Interactive database updated. The unique organic substance labeled Chairman has been classified as filth, imminent for incineration.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now. It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to... yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's amazing. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problem. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire system? That's because you don't think ahead. Phineas's counterproductive plan doesn't make a lick of sense. We don't need your help. You have proven yourself capable. I'll give you that. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your...
Sam cleans it up. Pollution purified. Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
system sweeping the area.
Counselor! Customer! Your vitals are in disarray! Bag required!
Can't get past that arm.
Mega messy!
Everyone all right?
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's Special Solvent Stain-Out Remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my... I don't like being played. When you delivered Wells into my hands, I was operating under the assumption that I'd won your loyalty. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more. Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos. I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no... Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Good... I had a feeling you'd say... This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Apologies, 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 apologies.
So yeah, Outer Worlds is a really cool game. Yeah. Oh yeah, Outer Worlds. You can have some of that.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, I left my beer in the bathroom.
Oh, in the bathroom? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 8.
Invasive contaminants. Good to anybody ain't doing anything, too. So, let's get through it.
This little bitch.
Get behind it. Get on. Yeah. Fuck out of it. There you go.
Wait. What if I shrink him?
We're not getting through.
Damn it.
Oh, you're about to die. You're about to die. Yeah, just let your followers take care of them while they're both dead. Get out, baby. Run.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Want me to kill him? And you take this hit?
Be my fucking
area.
Caution!
Nice shot, Captain. Can't get past that armor.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Showered with prejudice. Please pick up all spilled crew members. Customers, behind you.
What?
Pause the game real quick. Go to your settings for the PlayStation. Down to devices. Go back up. Audio. Go down and do chat audio.
Whoa! Whoa, this is so weird.
Why won't you just die?
Oh. Bitch. Oh my god. A brave new world. Shining, shimmering.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akane was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your... I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever. I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no... 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if...
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyway.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our... We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend?
What? The last one?
That's funny.
I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by... We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclast spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Territory townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable in scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Bolstered by her status as savior of humanity, Lilia Hayden ushered sublight salvage to a new golden age. Her company grew bolder and more transparent over time, muddying the line between lawful and criminal for the entire colony. The sublight family would thrive for years to come. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to
That's a
come to
weird
terms
random
with some
photo.
uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come.
You turn it up.
Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As was Dr. Finney as well, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
It's the end?
Yeah.
Wow. That was pretty cool. That was awesome.
One game down. Ooh, nice fart.